something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Hey, Riblin, Riblin. What's that?
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hero 15. What's that?
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
43. Hey, 43. 6 yards. Come back. 4th down. What's that?
They're going for it with Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Chiefs will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kick kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
It's a loss of 2.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready?
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yellow.
Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
43.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 45-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now we give left side to Pacheco. Quick stop for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. 2nd down run by Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Dose of the hurry up here. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Yellow, go going.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. 15, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Chiefs stick the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Ready.
They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, so that's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's in a real tough spot for his 1st kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Yellow. Arjamuli. 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's bringing pressure, and they got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second down behind the sticks.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie!
To the air, Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Hi, I'm Easton. Hey, 57, 57. Let's go, Eddie! Hey, color.
Third and long for him here. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
They give on second to Hall. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throw here, third down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing now on first down. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. That's it.
A give left side for Hall. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back to throw. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and stop the push into Chiefs territory.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ready.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Let's go now. 19, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he gets a few on the punch forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Their 49-yard line.
Hey, yo, Archie!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Offense in the hurry up here.
7 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
15.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one connects. It is in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, ready.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He dodged the tackle. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll give the Jets a 1st down. To the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Jets facing a deficit near the break. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They motion switching the tight end over. A throw here on first. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the gun, it's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. It worked doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Ready.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Let's go. Press on leading. 60 box.
Looking in the air here. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Press on leading.
In the red zone now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Yellow. Come left. Arjawari. 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
15. 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He's starting to have to give them home. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing it on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Here we go, here we go. 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
To the air on third and long. It's caught by Wilson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw here on first down. On the move, headed right. It's his running back. And they get this down to the 28. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
A real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Here's a throw. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Check, man, go! 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Now looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43.
First down, and they go right back to it. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, gets Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Down by Jermaine Johnson.
Yellow.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yellow. Easy. I'll go on. Yellow.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Yellow. I'll go on, Eddie. Hey, 43. Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He gets it to Rice. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 15.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, 57.
At the 5-yard line.
Attack.
Another throw for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Pat the 60. Come back in.
They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Checks it down the hall. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Shotgun snap and give to Hall. Get some space around midfield. And he He's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds Chark complete. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They've got first down from the 31. I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Same guy, Wilson again. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's a third. Jets. First down. First and goal, Jets.
Let's go now.
Inside the red zone. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points.
Jets.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make...
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
28. Jets. 25. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! Brandon Stevens has it! And the Jets have some new life in the fourth!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First down, play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So second down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. A gain of 14.
Ball takes it straight ahead. There's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Here's Hall once more. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Wilson on the slant. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down? Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, 57.
Running out of the gun was Pacheco. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10. Here's Mahomes. Has it in close. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, 15, collect. Hey, color.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs with a little more work to do to win it here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Pacheco gets it from the gun. This is going to be down. It looks like about the opposing 46 for their next snap. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Going to the ground again on throws. That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. The Jets take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. It's Pacheco again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Hey, Ripley.
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it.
Hey, Rip, I'm the ruling. I don't need to.
Throwing now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
A first down carry for Pacheco. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the it, so he gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
At the 2-yard line.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. Only a 20-yarder here. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli.